Good morning, good afternoon, and good evening, my friends, depending on from where you are watching me. This is your favorite channel, The Monk in Jeans, and I'm your friend Parikshit or Jesse. Back to you with a good idea or some good ideas of how to build your career and progress in life. 95% of people of the world population, they work with this portion of body which is below their head. 95%. 95% of all of us, we are using this part of the body which is below our neck. We live our life, we earn a degree, we get a job, we earn some money, and with that money we buy our food, our clothes, our happiness, our joy, our phone, and everything for this 95%. So we work on this 95% of our body and our life, and whatever we get out of it, we put it back here. Nobody except 5%, except 5% of the population, they are working with what is above the neck, our head and brain, and then whatever they get in return, they put it back in the brain again. That's why 95% of people live a life, a common life, maybe a happy life, maybe a comfortable life, maybe a contented life. They are at peace with themselves. But there is another gang of people who is included in this 5% who reach the top. Who reach the top, they are restless. Whenever they finish something, they again want to do something else. They want to achieve something more. I'll give you an example. Take the case of this pen. This is 95%, this pen. And this, the head, the cap, is 5%. Now, whole day, who is working? This pen, this 95%, this one is working. Whose ink is finishing? His ink is finishing. There's an ink inside which is draining out because it's working whole day. It's finishing. On whom the most of the pressure is while writing? This is the portion, the 95%, on whom all the pressure is. But at the end of the day, when the job is over, who is sitting on top? The cap, the 5%. So, and this is not the end. When we put it in our pocket, say this is my pocket, for example, when we put it in our pocket, which part is seen? Just the 5%, top 5%, the cap. Rest of the 95% is not seen because nobody knows them. No one remembers them and no one knows what they do. So, this 95% or this 95% of the population, they are always working for somebody else. They are not leading their own life. Although you may feel if you have a good job, if you are comfortable with the money you earn, you might feel that you are really working for yourself. You are not. You are working for somebody else. I'm talking about those who are employed well or better or bad, but employed, and whole life they do not have any opportunity to work on themselves. They work for others just like this pen. And at the end of the day, the cap sits on them, the 5%. So, what is the reason of such thing? The reason is a virus called acrasia. Acrasia, A-C-R-A-C-I-A. Somebody also spells it S-I-A. Acrasia. Acrasia, according to me, is a deadly virus which has affected 95% of the population in this world. What is acrasia? Acrasia is such a virus. Okay, The dictionary meaning of akrasia is disorder, working against somebody, one who does not have control on what he or she is doing. That's akrasia. It's a deadly virus. And unknowingly, we invite that akrasia into us. Scores, millions of people, every day, every moment, they are inviting this virus, akrasia, onto them and into them. And akrasia is now living in them and spreading from generation to generation. Most of the people, 95% of the population, they are always working to live. Do they have any scope to work on themselves? Do they have any scope to use their brain, their head, to reach the top 5%? No. Then who are those top 5%? There is another class of people like the doctors, the engineers, the poets, the writer, the painter, the film directors, one who is a singer, one who is a film actor, movie actor. They have to work on themselves because otherwise they are always at a risk of getting forgotten. A film star, if he does not work on himself, a singer, if he continuously does not work on himself, practicing his songs, a songwriter, if he continuously does not write and be in practice, or a doctor who does not upgrade his skills, will be forgotten. So they have to work on themselves, and that's why they reach the top 5%. They are not in that 95%. They are the top 5% in this world, the industrialists, the leaders, the political leaders. Even if you are in politics, if you are lecturing every day and telling lies to people like all politicians do, then also you have to work on your 5%. With this 95%, you cannot do any one of those specialized things. For centuries, for thousands of years, the gurus, the teachers, the trainers, the holy books, the motivational books, the inspirational books or movies, they say one thing. They say, you should do that. What is that? You should wake up early in the morning. You should wake up early in the morning and go for exercise. You should go to the gym. You should eat good food, healthy food. You should stop smoking. You should stop taking alcohol. You should take care of your health. You should, and you should. All the books, all the experts, all the lecturers, all the gurus, they are saying that. And we as students, we listen to them. We read their books. We go through the holy books. We listen to the sermons that given by the priests in all the religions. They tell us good things about what we should do, and then we repeat what they say. We say, yes, I should wake up early in the morning, but then I sleep like a buffalo in the bed and I fail to wake up. I also say, I should stop smoking from tomorrow. When tomorrow comes, we forget. We keep on smoking. We also say that I should exercise every day. I should go to the gym. But that should, I can never convert into a could. I forget it. I completely forget because I keep on saying I should do that. I should be a good man. I should be a good woman. I should wake up early in the morning. I should do exercise every day. We are in the habit of repeating this sentence that I should do this, I should do that, I should do those, all goody, nice things. We all know we are full of that knowledge of goody things, of ideal lifestyle. like waking up early, like going for exercise, going to the gym, or eating good food, not eating junk food, because we keep on saying, yes, yes, we should do this, we should be happy, we should be laughing, we should be smiling. But anything small happens, we are crying, because we are just in the habit of uttering those words that I should do this, I should do that, I should be good boy, I should stop smoking, I should wake up in the morning, I should go exercising every day, I should go jogging and running. We have gone into a crazy repetition of saying whatever we hear and learn from others, all nice things. Our boundary is limited to saying and thinking of those nice things which we never practice. And this is the time we invite akrasia. This is the time the virus enters our body from a very, very young age, when our parents tell us, you should eat properly, you should get early. That is the time the akrasia is settling down in us, and we get into the habit of keep on saying, I should do that, I should do this, I should do those, but we never practice this, that, and those. This is akrasia. This is the reason why people who are living in this 95%, the world population, they can never rise above their neck and they can reach the top 5%. If you want to change, if you have identified yourself by now, whether you are in the 95% or you are in the top 5%, if you have identified yourself as being in the 95%, then from today you change a few things. Very, very simple thing. I'll tell you about myself. From the beginning, whenever someone says that you should do that, I said, yes, I've done it. I have been waking up between 4 and 5 a.m. for the past 30 years, and I never told myself that tomorrow I'll wake up at 5 a.m. and go for jogging or running or walking or exercise or to the gym. I never said that to myself that I should. I have done it. Every time, anything that I have thought of, I have done it. If a project, a business idea comes in my mind, I immediately sit down and write it down, including the cash flow and everything, and I submit it. I don't wait and I do not procrastinate to start doing that thing. So, from today, from now, from this very moment, if you want to get rid of the virus akrasia, then you should start doing whatever you hear. You know, all the time we tell ourselves, and we also lecture we give lectures to others, that the Holy Bible, the Holy Quran, and the Hindus, our Holy Gita, they say that you should do this, you should do that, you should do that. So please follow those things. We keep on saying. And we all of us, most of us or some of us, whoever has heard about these sayings in our holy books, we feel very nice when we listen to them. When we listen to someone reading from those holy books and telling us that you should do that, you should do that, you should do that. But our limitation is only up to reading and knowing that these are written in the books. Those books also mention that perform your deeds, karma. Perform your karma. Whatever you are supposed to do, you should do. Transform them or translate them into action. That is also said in those holy books. All holy books say that. But we only read where it is written what we should do. We forget about that this is the time to perform. This is the time that we must come out of those should do and convert and bring ourselves to another position where we can say we could do, we did it, we did it, we did it. That's the simple formula. If you want to elevate yourself from the 95% of people, 95% category to the 5% category, you must start doing things now. Don't say, I should stop smoking from tomorrow. You stop it now, and you feel deep within yourself that you actually stopped it from yesterday. If you are supposed to go walking in the morning to get rid of your cholesterol and your fat in your body, you must not say that I should be starting to walk from tomorrow, or I'll stop alcohol from tomorrow. There is no tomorrow, there is no should. You prove that you could. This is the simple mantra to get rid of the virus, akrasia, and you will not be stuck anywhere, anytime in your life. You will start moving like a river, flowing like a river, and eventually you are going to meet the ocean, the final destination, the Almighty God, in a very, very happy mood, happy situation. So, this is all that I had to say today. So, stay well and be blessed and go and get it.